Hey everybody, it's Laura from Budget RX, and today we're going to cash stuff for our third week of January. I'm very excited. Cash stuffing is way more fun than just transferring money into different accounts to save it. So I'm a big fan of that. If you're interested in how I do it, check out this video. Before I get started, I did just want to thank everyone who have already purchased a Zodiac binder on my new Etsy shop. There is one remaining. I do have some more materials coming to make more because they just went so fast. But if you're interested in getting the last one, go ahead and check that out. And then the beauty binders, they should be up by Saturday. I know there are several of you who are waiting anxiously to be able to get one, especially for your Valentine's Day themed cash stuffings. All three of the people who really want one want a $5,000 one. So the photos will probably be of my $2,000 one and then of their $5,000 one. And all that means is it's the exact same, well, mostly the same, except that these will be, each envelope will be for $500 and it will just be lips on here, not this little conversation bubble. If that's like a deal breaker for you, let me know. I just think it's actually kind of a little bit too busy. That's why I'm removing it. But let me know if you disagree. Anyway, so that's that. The way that I am cash stuffing these days is that I want to cash stuff from money that is needed and is going to be used the soonest to money that's being saved for the longest. So we'll start with money in my wallet, money that I use for gas and groceries, stuff like that. So let's see what we have left over from this last week. So in Go, I used all of my money for gas, spent all my money, and eat. We have $5 left. And the change that we have left, we can count and put into my leap year challenge. So it's $270. So do we have a $270 available? Yes. And for our leftover $5, we will put in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, these 5 stickers. Okay, so this last week I finished all of my interviews. I had my very last interview for residency and it went really well. And then this morning I sent my letter of intent to my top program to let them know that I would be ranking them #1. It's not something that's required, but it is often a good idea because sometimes that can help programs know how serious you are, and it might increase your rank to like a higher rank. So now I just wait until March 21st to find out where I matched. That was absolutely horrible. All right, now we have a full popsicle. Cool. All right, so let's refill our money categories. We are on week 3. So let's get that money out. Okay, so we're gonna be putting 15 in Go, 15 in Spend, and this should be 50 for groceries. 5, 10, 48, 49, 50. All right, so now the wallet is ready to go for the week. Okay, so next up would be sinking funds. Sinking funds I keep in this box. I wish I could put everything in a box, but I also like my fun binders for specific goals. Okay, and you know what we haven't done is we haven't counted the money we're actually stuffing. So let's do that. So today we get to stuff. All right, it's gonna be $488 in cash. Then we're gonna add $45 to my puppy challenge. This is from my minis that I do on Mondays. So we get to cash that. Then we need $250 for our 118 envelope challenge. Okay, so we need 150, which is what we have here. Then we need 11 20s, 9, 10, 11. We need 6 10s, 3, 4, 5, 6. 26 5s, 1, 2, 4, 25, 26. And then 28 1s, 1, 25, 26, 27, 28. And I checked already, there are no star notes to be found. Okay, now we can start. So let's start with emergency, which is getting 5. So now emergency has 1,050 in the bank, 55, 60, 65, 70. 1,070 in emergency. Then we have auto. Auto is getting 40. So we've got 150, 70, 90, 210, 230, 250, 270, 280, 90, 315. 315 in auto. And then we have buffer. Buffer is getting 10. And we get to color in. And now buffer has 50, 70, 90, 100, and 20. All right, wellness. Wellness is getting 10. And it has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 110. Mint Mobile is getting 5. And I heard that one of my subscribers has changed over to Mint based off of me constantly harping on the fact that it's so much cheaper. And so far so good. So I'm glad to hear that. So it's got 35 now. Basically, I pay about $200 a year to have great service, and that's it. Fees. Fees is getting 10. And we have 150 in the bank, 60, 70, 80, 95. Sanctuary. Sanctuary is getting 5. Now has 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. Epithelium is getting 25. All right, it now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 75, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89. So that's 189, right? Wardrobe is getting 23. Yes, 23. 1, 2, 3. So it now is 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, $88. Tech is getting 40, right? Nope, 25. Don't be silly. It's always 25. And we get to color in another seed because of that. Saving up $1,200 to potentially get a new phone. We'll see. I've heard such bad things about the new iPhone. I'm not sure I will end up getting it. Okay, so now we have 350, 70, 90, 410, 15, 20, 25, 425. Awesome. Gifts is getting 25 because it's my partner's birthday soon and I'm gonna take him to a fancy sushi dinner because he loves sushi, and I also bought him some gifts. So 120, 30, 35, 40, 45, 145 in gifts. Hobbies is getting 5. Hobbies now has 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. Outdoorsy is getting 5. Outdoorsy has 50 in the bank, 55, 60, 65, 70. Smell Goods is getting 6, right? I guess so. Smell Goods is getting 6. So now it has 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. Okay, Fine Spirits is getting 5. So now it has 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85. Holiday Boost is getting 7. All right, so it now has 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. And Luxury Boost is getting 5. So it now has 20, 5, 35, 36. And then Puppy is getting 45, yay. Okay, this is definitely gonna be good to consolidate soon. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 49, 50, 150. Oh my gosh, will this even fit? Okay, and then the last one is football, and we haven't started that yet. I've got 2 star notes in there. And that is sinking funds. So those are things that I'm anticipating having to spend potentially anytime between now and the next year. The next kind of period of time would be things that I would save in a month to three months time. They're gonna be my Saving with Judy, my extra savings challenges, and my Rainbow 250 binder. So let's do this one, because this week I'm actually gonna stuff 20. So let's do 20, which is green. So I'll color in this one, and then we'll find the next open envelope. And this one, I'm kind of just saving up to I'm saving $250, and then I'm going to allocate it to whatever I need or want to put money into at that time. So it's kind of like giving me a little bit of flexibility in the moment to be able to use it how I want. It's a little bit of fun. Okay, and then Save with Judy and my and this challenge by Budget with Carly. These I do throughout the month, and then I take the money that I saved in these 2 challenges and I play games with them to feed back into my sinking funds. So Sunday Playing with Friends is a coloring challenge with Saving with Judy. And this week we are saving $15 for coloring in this cute little gnome. So let's do 15, and we'll find out the total at the end of the month. I try to make it $100, and this month I'm trying to go a little bit over 100. And then the leftover amount I calculated to be $12. All right. And then the next category is saving for things to happen between 1 and 2 years. And so I started my minis savings challenge, all these different colors and different minis that I do on Monday. I started that in June, and that was to save for a special trip. And so I'm gonna stuff that, and that is gonna be these. So this is $35, stuff that, and you can see that on Monday. And then the other, because I do 2 different minis, I do those, and then I do my minis to save for a puppy. And these are all cute savings challenges from Nikki with Dragonfly Saves. And so I'm doing randomization saving for a puppy with those also on Monday, and we put 50 in for that, and that is going to come 1 10, 6 5s, and 10 1s. And then next, I was saving for moving for residency. So graduating from medical school, I applied to residency. In March, I'll find out where I'm going. And then in June, I'm gonna have to move there, and that can be very expensive. So I'm trying to save between $7,000 and $10,000. And I'm doing it using not the 100 envelope challenge, which saves a little over $5,000, but the 118 envelope challenge, which is the periodic table of elements. There are 118 of them. So all year I've been saving that amount. And today we're going to stuff 3 different envelopes, and I will teach you about one of the elements. The other 2 are boring. So astatine is basically an element that occurs incredibly rarely as a decay of uranium. And what that means is, so it's where basically an element turns into another element by losing something of its property. So it could be like an electron, it could be neutrons, stuff like that, and all of a sudden it's now a more stable other element. And astatine is sometimes an element that can occur from the decay of uranium. And there's actually only an estimated 50 milligrams to exist in the entire Earth's crust at any one time. So it's a very infrequent thing. Okay, so astatine, and then the other 2 elements were einsteinium and dysprosium. And obviously einsteinium was named after Einstein. So let's put the money in. So we have 66, 85, and 99. So I think we have 8 weeks left and we will be done with this challenge, as long as I don't mess up my money. Let's mark these. So we have einsteinium, dysprosium, and astatine. Getting so close on that one. And then the last savings challenge that I've been doing with my partner for the entire NFL football season. And that has been saving based, it's a NFL savings challenge that I created. You can find it below if you're interested in it. Just linked in my Kofi shop. We saved $21 each this week. And for a total, we have each saved $963. Oh no, that's not true. $984 each. So we're getting very, very close to our goal of saving $2,000 to go on a trip together. And I think we're gonna try to go to New York because we do have free plane tickets we can use. So that should cut down a bit of the cost. I'm really excited. Okay, so let's do our last category, which is saving for things within a 4 to 5 year period. And these are all things that I'm saving basically for, I've been in medical school for the last 4 years. And so I've been saving to celebrate the end of that and moving for that. But it's also made me realize I've been trying to do that in 1 year, which has been very, very difficult. It's a lot of money to save in a short period of time. And I thought to myself, wouldn't it be great if instead of trying to save all of this money in 1 year, I could save it over the next 4 years of my next 4 years of training, because after 4 years of training, I will finally be done with my medical training and will be an attending physician. I've decided to save up for the moving, for all the costs of taking boards, of getting all of the certifications and all that kind of crazy stuff, and then also going on a big celebratory trip. So that's what these next things are for. So we'll start with the Zodiac binder. This is from Saving with Ira. I got it with his advent calendar this last year. And this one we're saving for all the different costs of finishing and having to do boards and having to take time off from work and all that kind of stuff. So we get to use what money? We get to use $45. So we're supposed to have 7 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, thank God. Okay. And then 10 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So we'll put this stuff back here. And this is going to be the money we have to play this. Okay, we can't start with infinity. I did change the order of these, by the way. Okay, save 500. I need a 12-sided die. All right. Okay, 6. So we'll use... Okay. 5 and 6 to go in here. And then we're doing a scratch off crystal ball. Last week I had to save $20. I have no idea how much this whole card is for. It's basically a secret. So, oh, this looks a lot more friendly than I was expecting. $5. Okay, we can do that. And then we do another roll of the die because I don't have these other special die. I can use the 12. Okay, 9. $3. 1, 2, 3. Put that. Oh, and we also owe 5. So we'll put 8 in there. Forgot about that. And then we have another scratch off. Okay. Let's do this one. Whoa. 15. Okay, we can't play planets because I don't have that dice right now. We'll do another scratch, and these show different like phases of the moon, and then I wrote the amount to save for each phase. So let's do this one. Okay, this is like a really skinny one. 2. Okay. And then how much do we have left? We have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, we'll go back to the beginning and we will risk, say 500. 8. Was that exactly it? No. But it was close, and that's awesome. Cool. All right, so we'll put 8 in here. I love this binder. I can't wait to be back in Utah where I have all of the die. I'm so mad at my dice. I'm mad at myself for forgetting those. All right, cool. Looks like I have some money sticking out. Oh wait, we forgot to put the last dollar in our catch-all savings challenge. We get another star. Let me put on this Starbucks. Okay. All right, then we get to do Zodiac. This is the last week that we are stuffing Capricorn. So I went ahead and I finished coloring it in. This savings challenge is from Caro Cash, and then I also did one and finished it from Budget with Ira. So this week we're gonna put in 40. And then we will be done with Capricorn and starting on Aquarius next week. So I get to take this star off of here. See, it's just a little brad. And we'll put it in front with Aquarius. And that's a Zodiac binder. All right. And then we can do my Kisses binder. This is saved for beauty procedures that I want to do. And for every $200, I get to put these funny lips on these ladies. This week, we're gonna put in $40. So I'm going to color in 2 more lips. And this is also going to be available in my Etsy, should be on Saturday. And then last but not least, my iris binder. This I am saving up for a really awesome, hopefully big train trip, and we're gonna put 50 in this time. And that trip will be in probably about 4 years. And that, my friends, is the cash stuffing for the 3rd week of January. Thanks for hanging out with me. Definitely say hey in the comments, and I will see you on Monday with my Monday minis. Bye.